Hey, 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 y'all. How is everybody doing this Easter Eve, y'all? I hope y'all had an amazing day. Welcome in, y'all. My name is Shonda. I am with From Dust to Beauty Designs. If you are new here and you're seeing, this side, if you're seeing the live box, please make sure to say hey to me in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. Make sure to also follow the page, y'all. Some crazy stuff's been going on with FB and it's been dropping people. It dropped my husband. my husband. So make sure that you are liking and following the page. Hit the heart button. I never do this right. Hit the heart button. And make sure to dust it out. That just means to hit that little button like that. Y'all, let me go ahead and let me share this. Oh, whoops, I said that word. Hey, Kelly. Happy Easter, girlfriend. Happy Easter. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Copy the link. Gotta go over here. Y'all, it's a process. And I want to tell y'all, we have to do it. Hey, Wanda. How are you? Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me share there and hey, Vicky. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Kim. Hey, Brenda. How are y'all? Oh, whoops. No, don't. No. Okay? No. Oh, hey, Carol. Oh my gosh, Carol. Dadgummit, I am so sorry. You'll be in my prayers, Carol. I am so sorry. Was it sudden? Was it... Golly, not that it matters, but you know. Hey, Gina. Hello, Brenda. How are you, my friend? Hold on, y'all. Okay, another club project. We're going to do a club project tonight. Y'all, I hope y'all had an amazing day. It was low-key for us. Very low key. I wasn't even going to do anything because I can't really stand a whole long and cook. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hey, Lisa. Hello, Cindy Reese. Hey, Felicia. Y'all, I've missed your comments. Hey, Judy. Hey. I think I said, hey, Felicia. Because every time you want to say bye, Felicia. Hey, Lisa Farrell. How was your Easter? Hello, Darlene. Girl, I love the picture. Did I respond to that? Jim and I were laughing at it because he had just mentioned Carter. Oh, Carol, golly, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Many prayers, my friend. Happy Easter, Judy. Thank you, Felicia. Yes, if y'all don't mind, just dust this out. That just means to spread it out amongst your family, friends, and your enemy here. Girl, let's go to the club. Let's go, best good friend. Let's go to the club. Hey, Angela. Y'all, I'm feeling good everywhere except this little right side right here and a little twinge every now and again. A little doot. Girl, calm down. You just had surgery, Hello, Malia. Judy, I do too. Y'all, we are doing the club tonight. Yes, I'm drinking out of my Don't Worry About It cup from Christmas. It don't matter. My good friend Dee Dee sent that to me. That's all that matters. Happy Easter, Sally. Happy Easter to all y'all. Sally, I'm feeling great. I feel great. Got my new patch on, for the estrogen. Girl, you can't stop me now. I told Jim, I said, I literally put it on. Hot flashes ended with the next day. Like, hot flashes ended. My clarity was better. And I know this all seems wild, but it's factual. Clarity was better. I could kind of get, I've had a hard time after stopping the hormones again. Like, you get foggy brained. It's weird, right? That and anxiety's gone because I was having panic attacks. And I, come to learn that is when you have a complete hysterectomy with everything gone. Even though I was 3 years postmenopausal, you're still producing little amounts of hormones. And I was on hormones for a year as well. I had just stopped them 2 months before. Hello, Dee Dee. Carol, I would love to, but I don't know if I still can. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing exactly what they said, which he said, I'm released from everything. I went to the doctor Thursday. I'm released from everything except for I gotta, still calm down. Happy Easter, Tina. Yes, Darlene Spider-Man. Hello, Caroline. Carolyn. Hello. Oh, Dorothy. Dadgummit. Judy, girl, I'm telling you, it's been the best. Dorothy, he is in my prayers, my friend. I'm so sorry, y'all. Dang. Thank you, Dorothy. Hey, Julie. Hey, girlfriend. Y'all, I am so sorry. I'm going to tell you, when it rains, it pours. Listen. Mason, my sweet Mason, my youngest, was in a wreck. He was in a car accident on, God, what day was it? Monday night? I don't know. It's all like this, right? It's all like that. He called me. Yes, it was Monday night. He was in a car accident last Monday night. And he's fine. He's fine. That's all that really mattered. That's all I cared. When he called me, I was like, are you all right? Well, okay, just stop. Are you all right? Howdy doody, gal. And then, except that, you feel like it's a lot. But when it's all said and done, the only thing I can do is try to find a positive in all the negativity that's coming our way right now. And so I just keep going to the positives. I won't name those to y'all, but I'm just saying, like, it's the only way to keep going. It's so hard, though, sometimes, y'all. It's so daggum hard. Happy Easter. Thank you, Crystal. Yes, yesterday was my big 5-1, y'all. The big 5-1. What? The big 5-1. Oh, and, like I said, it's just wild. These things, y'all, things keep happening. But we're going to get through this, as hard as they may seem. If you are a Christian, today means the world to you, and it does to me. And so I'm just going to say, if you're going through something, you stand on today. Today. I don't know what else, that's all I can do sometimes, you know what I mean? But, yes, Tina, so far, as far as I know, oh, girl, oh, no, as far as I know, I just talked to them this week, and they were fine. Right? Right? Hello, Linda. That's exactly right. Tomorrow's a new day. It's all we can do. Put one foot in front of the others. Right, Kelly? I don't know how else I could do it if I don't find one little positive. I would get in a fetal position and crawl up in a bed is what I would do, unfortunately. Please, Dorothy, you message me, girl. All you do is just hit message, and please just message me. Oh, Julie, go ahead, cry. I love that for her. Oh my gosh. Y'all, and see right there's a positive we can all hold on to. A young girl, 16, got saved today. I'm just telling you, just every little bit. Oh my God, Sarah. I just don't know. It's a lot, y'all. Happy Easter, Lori. Thank you. Da 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 da. You say it's my birthday. Yesterday. It was. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Y'all, let's get busy. It's Easter Sunday. Again, I hope y'all had an amazing day. I hope that y'all were able to celebrate with your family, friends, and your loved ones. And if you were not, you know what? I hope that you celebrated with yourself. Today is to be celebrated. And again, the positives. And if y'all, listen, if you're having a hard time doing that, message me. Sometimes we can have other people come through for us to find some positives, because we can't see it right now. There's so much, right? There's so much in our way. Sometimes it takes somebody else to point out some positive for us to kind of see them and grasp them. So, y'all, I'm going to just pray over this entire live tonight when I get off. And I hope that for things to start looking better for all of us. And then the positives, like Julie, sweet Natalie getting saved, will keep us through and keep us going. You know what I mean? Thank you, Kathy. Right, Shirley, golly, birthdays. So Jim's birthday is Wednesday. It hit this Easter snuck up on us with everything, with surgery and everything. Right, Julie, I thought about you today. We didn't do anything. Jim actually ended up inviting his dad over at very last minute, because I really didn't want to. I didn't want to entertain no one. I'll be honest, just because, even though I feel great, I'm telling y'all, estrogen, it's helped immensely. But I just didn't feel like, and I knew I can't stand for a very long time. Get this burning sensation right now. So I know when it starts burning, it's time to sit down. So I don't know, but we ended up, his dad, is lonely, so alone, and so he ended up coming over. But Oh, Kelly, well, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to her. Hey, Melissa, happy Easter. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. Y'all, we're going to do the club tonight. Our club, I know it's backwards. Thank you, FB. We appreciate you. Look, I hung this up tonight because I love this. Beautiful. We did this live, and I was like, everything's backwards. It drives me nuts. We can't even turn it right now. So, anyway, this is our club. Oof. Hold on. Bending still a little tough right there. A little tough. Oh my gosh, Sarah, are you kidding? 20 more days. Why they grow up so fast? Oh, really? All right, well, Crystal, here we go. Here we go. Well, Julie, I mean, you know, this was all right. I don't know. I feel like it's that nerve block that they give you now. I think that really helps. I think maybe if you had that, it would have helped you too. Okay, Lori. So see, there we go. That's a praise report, girlfriend. Praise report. All right, y'all. So this is the club this month. I don't know if you were on live. We did the actual sign that comes with it. This comes with the club. This, just for everyone's knowledge, because we've been seeing this, this piece, this white piece, this trim, comes in 2 pieces in your club. It is not broken. It is designed to do that. So don't think when you get your club that this little outline is broken. It is not. It just glues on there. You can see right here, there's the little, just the itty bitty line. I glue mine on. It comes with some little stickies. I can't ever use those with my little chubby fingers. So just anyway, this is the sign that it comes with. This is the surface that this month's club comes with. I love it. And it comes with 3 coordinating paste. You get your cherry, bright white, and eucalyptus. Okay, cherry, bright white, and eucalyptus. These are paste packs that this would probably do at least 2 projects, if not 3, on a hard surface. Tonight, I'm doing a tea towel with ink. Okay, so we're going to ink tonight. Okay, so just know it comes with that. And if you have never ordered, if you have never joined my club, I did put a link in the description. Just go to that link. You can sign up. It's $21.99 a month. It comes every single month to your door with a fun project. Beautiful. I will tell you next month is amazing as well. I'm loving it. I love a lot, most, let me just say 90%, maybe 85. I'm gonna go with 90. Go with the theme of the season, right? We have a few that are just like all around seasons, right? Like the strawberry. That's a summer vibe to me. Summer vibe's coming. You know that early summer strawberries are coming. The next one is another holiday coming up. So I'm just saying, like, they go with kind of themes of that. I say 90% of the time, which I love. So that means you can do projects, gifts. If you sell at craft shows, these are amazing things to do for people to sell as well. So $21.99 a month. You can also get it if you're in Canada. It's $27.99 a month. Shipping is free. You do have to pay the tax man. Sorry about that. I don't know what to tell you. But on your first month, you also get a squeegee. You won't get that every month, but you will get a squeegee on your first, so you have everything to do your project. Everything, everything, everything. Okay, Dorothy, I will get it when I'm finished. I'm so sorry, my friend. So we are going to use a tea towel that is also in my shop. If you go to that link, you can just search tea towel. I believe there's some still in stock. I believe. And I'm also using this is our super sticky ink mat. It's vinyl, hard vinyl, and very, very sticky. I have had this one since I began Chalk Couture, going on 4 years. Okay. I take care of them very well. Bottom line is I just take care of them. When I'm finished, I take an antibacterial wipe. I lightly wipe it off. That gets all of the stickies off, and it gets the ink that's come on there. This one is actually double the size when you get it. I cut this one in half because I like to use them on t-shirts and things like that. So I do have 2 of these, and I have used them both exactly the same amount of time. I mean, they're right beside each other, and I just grab both of them. So, hey, Rosemary. No, Lori, I'm not sore at all. No, I'm good. Happy Easter, Lori. How are you, friend? It's great to see you. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sore. The only thing is, I have this little, so let me just tell you real quick. I was squeegeeing my shower, okay? This was after I saw him Thursday, and he said, you good to go, no heavy lifting, and for 6 weeks, you got to calm down. Don't be wild, okay? Don't be wild. It's okay. You know, don't go to the gym, don't be lifting weights, don't be doing none of craziness. Okay, fine. I can do all that. But I can still go outside like I did today and plant some plants and stuff like that. Just listen to your body, right? That's basically what he said. Listen to your body. When you know, you know. Thursday night, I was taking a shower, and we have a total glass, like 3-sided glass shower, right? And so top to bottom glass, all of it's glass. And so every time we take a shower, we squeegee it off. Jim and I squeegee it down every single time after the shower. Well, I am 5 foot. I like to say 1. Don't worry about it. Don't judge me, okay? I might be in between 5 foot and 5'1", but that is neither here nor there. The point is I'm vertically challenged, right? And our shower's pretty tall. I have to get on the tip of toes, and reach. I reach like I'm praising to Jesus. And when I did, I got one whole panel done and went to the other one, and I felt a little shing shing. That's what it felt like. That in my shing shing, I felt a little pull, and I felt a burn. And I was like, well, I couldn't just leave it half done, so I had to finish. So what I did was I held it real tight, and I kind of got up on the lip, because this is where the edge is, where the door. So I kind of held it, I had to finish it. You don't just leave it undone. So that's the only pain I feel. There's a little shring shring. That's what it feels like in my head, if that gives you any indication. Hey, Sandy, how are you? All right, y'all. So I'm going to use this under this, and all this does is hold this tight, okay? Holds it tight. It gets all of the wrinkles out. Let me make sure, yeah, okay. And I think we'll be good to go right here. I want to put this right here, okay? I'm going to put this right here. I think this is going to be cute, hanging over my oven. I think it's going to be really, really cute. Oh, Crystal, no, girl, I have more than that. I bought 3 big ones, the huge 18 by 18s. But yes, now this one I only have one of. I only have ever bought one of those. The long ones. I've never needed one that size of that length, and if I did, I just put the 2 together. But when I originally bought it, I cut it right in half, and that is what I have used for almost 4 years. Now the big one I left one hole. I did one in the long strips to kind of go with the lumbar pillow size. I cut strips for that, and then I had some smaller ones, like I wanted to do pockets. So I kind of cut the other one up into a lot of little parts and pieces that I found myself using quite a bit. So yeah, why am I not seeing Michelle's comments? I mean, she is an admin on here. What? Michelle, where you at, girl? What you doing? Hey, Crystal, I am doing much better. Thank you, Crystal. Oh, there you go. Michelle, what you doing? What you saying? Hey, best good friend. I hope you had a great Easter. Okay, so that's what these do. Okay, so what I like to do is push it down. Okay, that gets all of your little. You could also iron this, so don't worry about it. Okay, I'll iron it after I wash it. I never wash before I ink, just so everybody knows. I do not. And if you hold it up, you can see through and see where your, kind of make sure that where I'm going to put this transfer is going to be the right area. General, Okay, so here we go. Now, this can be used in so many different things, y'all. I think this will be really cute if you just took the strawberries and the flower and put on like a little girl's t-shirt on her pocket. I think this will be really cute to put on like a baby's onesie and put "You Pick Strawberries." I wouldn't put the arrow, but just like strawberries, and then there's a lot you could do with this. Hey, Pam, thank you, girl. Yeah, Crystal, that way you got all the sizes, you know what I mean? Like a little pocket size. I did like a 5x7 so that it would go with my other transfers. These always fit my 8x10 transfers, my B size. But yeah, that's kind of what I did, so that you kind of, You know, now the one fits the C size. If you get this big one like this one that I cut in half, that fits the C size. But again, I can just put these two back together and have that same concept. And then of course the big one, you know, fits the D, and then there's nothing that fits that big E size transfer we have. But I mean, I would do what I need to do. I've never had to use it for that. I've never inked anything that big. Michelle, you got no sense. You got no sense. Okay. Let me make sure that I am doing it from the middle. So I'm going to go from side to side. And again, we're going to ink this. This is a tea towel. This is one of Chalk's tea towels, which I love. They're great quality. They're really good quality. Y'all will measure tonight. I know. Y'all might want to take a picture of this, because this will not happen again. It sure will not. Look at me being 4.5 on each side. I know. Girl, the crazy eyes be crazy and somehow. But sometimes I can see, I'm just saying. Okay, when you are inking on fabric, you do not have to fuzz. Fuzzing means to put lint on the back of our very, very, very sticky, reusable silkscreen transfers. You don't have to, right? Because you want it to stick really well on this. On a surface, like when we did that, we fuzzed it so that it wouldn't stick to that surface and pull off any kind of paint or anything like that. Or even on this, little slivers of wood, because these suckers are very, very sticky, okay? Hey, Yvonne. Pam, I'm doing fabulous, especially after I got my estrogen patch. I told Jim, I was like, I'm just telling you now, the patch. Patch is patching. I feel normal. I know that's crazy, but I feel normal again with the patch. I just do. Okay, here we go. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use several different inks. Okay, I'm using 5 different ink colors. I know that's crazy, but we're going to do, of course, our strawberries with our meadow, and this is candy apple ink. Okay, now a lot of these we do have. If you want to grab some inks to do with your club, you certainly can. We have packets, okay? So keep that in mind if you've never tried inking, which is a permanent, way of doing of making a project. Make sure to just grab the packets. Don't grab a big jar if you've never done it before. You never know. Michelle, yeah, and I put it where nobody can see. I'll tell you later what I said. I mean, I'm just gonna say I wasn't gonna put it here. I sure was not. Thank you, Vicki. Hey, Renee. Thank you, Pam. So, anyway, we are going to do, again, if you sign up for the club and you want to just grab these. And the other thing that I always say to grab is our board erasers. Board erasers clean the transfers. And I forgot to throw out there, if you join this month in April only, you get 5 free transfers. You get 5 free transfers. Okay? Don't say I didn't tell you, okay? And then message me talking about, girl, is that deal over when it's May 1st? I'm gonna be like, yeah, girl, it's yesterday. So just telling y'all, 5 free transfers. Okay? Okay? Just saying. Thank you. Linda, how are you, girlfriend? I am doing so good, so much better. Can't put it there. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Again, we're going to do our strawberries, of course, and our little leaves and that. I'm going to do, and the word strawberries I'm going to do in the red. All my other words and my U-pick and the arrow, I'm going to do in, black. Y'all, I just went like this. I had a moment right there. Just so you know. And I knew what these were. There's some little dots over here. They're not raindrops. They're not little hearts. They are your seeds to go into your strawberry. So once we are finished, I will dry this and put that over and put my seeds on. Okay. Lord. Linda, that's all we can do. Yeah, Vicki, I can send you that. If you want to message me and just put in club, or if you look at the description of this and the link that I pinned to this live, that will take you right to my page, right to the club, okay? And like I said, 5 free transfers while they last. I'm just saying while they last. Okay, so we're going to use black. Now, I had to look up, I'm using a white background, okay? The flower on this is all open. If you, whatever white I see is going to ink, right? So this whole flower is open. A lot of your strawberry flowers are white, right, with that yellow center. Well, I found some online that are pink, and they are a very pale pink, and they've got some that's got a little bit of a dark pink through them too. I'm going to use this pale pink with the yellow center. That's what they are, and I was really excited to see that, because I was like, okay, because you won't see it otherwise, and I didn't want to do something that wasn't, I just needed it to be right, girl. Doesn't need to be right, okay? All right, let's get started. We're going to start with our black. I like to start from the top down. Now, we'll tell you when I am, if this would be a project on, say, wood or something, I would start at the top and I would be peeling down a little bit. Ink does not dry as fast as our paste, so you've got a little bit more time to work with it, okay? Now, let me tell you, make sure that if you are, or make sure when you do ink, because I'm assuming you're going to, girl, because you're going to want this after it's done. This would also be cute on a little half apron, right? Oh, a red apron all in white. Just saying. Just saying. Thank you, Kathy. You're so awesome. So, let's get busy. So, you're going to take the squeegee that they send at you, okay, and just pretend like you're working on this or some other project. It's basically the same thing. You're going to dip it into your paste. You're going to chalk it all over anything that you see, and you're going to pull. Tonight, because I'm inking, I do things a little differently. So if you need to see how I do it, go back a couple of lives and you'll see where I did the live for this one right here, for the club, okay, for everything that comes to it. Okay, so here we go. Ink. You want to go one direction. You don't want to go 50 million directions when you are inking. You want to go one direction, this way, that whatever way you want to do it, that's the way you need to do it. So I'm going to, the top one, I'm going to kind of go from the bottom up, okay? And I put it on a little thick. The reason being is I've been doing this a while, okay? I know the feeling, and I like it to be darker. I like it to be darker. I also will say, when you are inking, do not be heavy-handed. There's no need to push it through. You're going to run your ink. You're going to make it push up under that transfer, which is a fabric-y transfer, and you'll make it run. We don't want to do that. So, light-handed, okay, light-handed. I put it on heavy. Now, what I like to do is just kind of go back, get my excess off, put it back in my jar, and we'll move on to the next part, okay? Now, remember, when you're getting your excess off, remember to get it all off. If you don't, you're going to have these little lines. I always say this because they are a pet peeve, okay? So you want to get all the little lines off. Otherwise, you're going to have a line on your project that sticks up further than the rest of your chalked areas, okay? So I like to do that. All right, let's go to the strawberry now. Speaking of pet peeve, y'all, y'all want to know what one of my biggest pet peeves are? And I was so worried about this after I had surgery, and I'm not kidding you. When we were getting dressed, I wore just stretch pants because I love stretch pants, like leggings, you know. And y'all, huge pet peeve, the line that goes up the crack, I need that straight. Y'all get your gig line straight. I know the gig line's here, but get your line straight. Don't let me see you out in public with your line up on your cheek. Girl, don't let me see you do that. My mama walked out one time. She had some little cute little stretch pants on, little white ones, and her line was overbent. I done grabbed her. I said, "Mama, y'all, I had to straighten her line. Line goes up the crack. Don't forget, ladies. Don't forget. Look at yourself. Look. Just turn around, look in the mirror. Get your line straight. Feel back there. You feel it? Don't be wild. Get your line straight. Pet peeve. Just so you know. Okay. Back to the regular schedule program. Sorry, y'all. All right, we're going to do the strawberries, y'all, in the candy apple. I love candy apple. It's just your traditional red, you know, bright red candy apple. Now, I did go from the top down, and then I can also go from the bottom up because I'm going in this direction, and then I can do that. But I'm not going to go side to side, and I'm not going to go diagonal now that I've started all those directions, okay? So just keep that in mind. Don't worry about who says Lunionful. We had Lunionful today. I had to use a lot of Lunionful today. I did twice baked potatoes. Okay, we did steak today. We had non-traditional. All right, so we got that. Now we're going to go back through. Okay, we're going to get our excess off. Put it back in our jar. Again, I do go a little heavy with my ink when I am inking because I like it to be dark. Girl, I'm not playing though. Get your gig line straight. Get your gig line straight. If you see somebody out and about, now don't, girl, don't grab on nobody, okay? These days and ages have been wild. Don't be trying to grab nobody, but I'm just saying, if it's your Aunt Betty out, and you see her out, and we talk about, hey, Aunt Betty, come here to me. Betty, come here to me, and let me get you straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, your gig line is on your cheek. So let's just look out for each other, right? Let's look out for each other. Let's look out for each other is all I'm saying. Okay? Get your gig line straight. Don't let it be wild. If y'all see me out and about and you see my line's not straight, come let a sister know. Come let a sister know, because it's a pet peeve, I'm telling you now. Yay, Dee Dee! Oh, y'all used tin foil. So, I'll lose Lunionful. All right, y'all, I am going to, it's a little dry down here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and pull, just because I don't want it to mess up. Okay, it's too pretty to mess up. Okay, next line is black again. Black again. Okay, y'all, be careful when you're inking. Okay, remember, it's permanent. It's permanent. Now, it's not truly permanent until we heat set it, but it's still, it's permanent, okay? And I always tend to do wild with black. I don't know why, but, okay. Make sure you're pushing down again wherever you left off, or wherever you pulled up from, I should say. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and just leave that on there for a few minutes. Let that just sit. And I'm going to go ahead and do this big area. Okay, you pick. I think I'm going to do my, y'all, I think I'm going to do my arrow in pink. Since I'm doing the little flower in pink, I think I'm going to do the arrow in pink just to give it, maybe not, I don't know. No, I think I'm just going to go with black. Do you like how I did that? Okay, so we got all that on there. See, it's thick. Okay, she thick, girl, she thick. All right, now, again, we're going to take our excess off. That just means take your squeegee, pull it down, and get the excess off. Easy peasy. But again, not a lot of force. Don't be wild, okay? Don't be mad at it. All right? This is your friend right here. Be sweet. Gentle hand. Great gentle hand. All right. And, okay, just like that. Now, we are going to do our strawberry. That just went right in there, so that's going to go in there right now. And, okay, let's get another one. And I'm going to do my strawberries. And let me get my little tool. We have this little, I love this little tool. It's, you know what? I do love this tool, but I might actually use, let me see, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to use, so I took one of my mini squeegees and cut it in half. And I do like to use it as well when I'm doing a little close. Now, I do like this one. If I was having to do these lines, I would have used this because I can hold up here. But when I can hold down here and really kind of get down there with a pencil, I would rather do that. Does that make sense? You know, like a pencil top, like if I can get down. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, it'll be all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do my green first. This is Meadow, y'all. Meadow is just a beautiful standard green. Just your standard everyday green. Your Meadow and your, I always say, Meadow and Candy Apple is your traditional Christmas combination. I love it. I always tend to go to it when I'm doing Christmas. It's hard for me to, Now, it's hard for me to step out of those traditional boxes sometimes. Is that for y'all? Like, tell me that don't scream Christmas. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I do like to use both of these for Christmas. So, we're going to use our Meadow for our leaf up here. Okay. And this is what I was talking about. If I had the big, if I was using that big one, if the tall one, it wouldn't be easy for me to kind of get down in there because I'm kind of holding it like a pencil. But then sometimes I need a taller one so that I can kind of hold it up over. So, y'all, all of it has its time and its place. All of the tools have their time and place. Okay, let's get our excess off. Y'all, that's my heat press that keeps going off and making me bend like it's crazy. Well, don't you know it hurts to bend? Woo! Okay, let's do this other one real quick. Get it done. Then I am going to go ahead and pull over here so that it doesn't dry. I don't think it's going to, but it is, like I said, it's kind of dry down here tonight. And I just got on my strawberry right there. Hopefully it didn't get on there. I have a shadow, and it's right here. I think I'm going to be all right, though. Okay. I think that's all the green I need. Let's just put it up. Okay. Perfect. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and pull over here. Just like that. And just set it back down like that. Okay. So next, I'm going to do my strawberries. Get those done. And you're going to see me also wash this transfer because maybe, I might not need to. I want to put the seeds on, and to do that, I'm going to have to possibly wash it. We'll see. The seeds are over here, and I'll show y'all in just a second. Y'all looking at the top of my gray hair? Don't worry about it. Y'all know she's getting gray. If all that surgery mess wouldn't have had to happen, I would have already had my next set of highlights to bring me, you know, I'm going gray, y'all. I'm going silver. So, happy Resurrection Day to you. Thank you, Marcel. In the club, girl. In the club. We're up in the club. All right, hold on. I do love this club. I love anything that has to do with strawberries or lemons. I'm a fan of both of those fruits. Big time. In my decor and in my belly. I mean, I think I got choked up on that one. I made strawberry shortcake. Y'all, the easy way today. I was not. Again, I can't really be standing and baking right now for some reason. Standing for long periods of time gets me. We went walking quite a bit yesterday, and we went to Sam's and stuff, and it was, you know, I did fine, but I was done. When I was done, I was like, okay, Jim, I'm done. Okay, honey, I'm done. All right, so we got that. Next, we got just our little, I did it. Girl, Lunion Fold. I mean, that's Lunion Fold. Boston always makes fun of me. That's Michelle. The way I say Lunion Fold, but I mean, you know, I'm just saying she's from Boston. Okay. Last but not least, let's do our little flower. Okay, do our little flower. Now, listen. I've had messages where people send me messages about their ink looking kind of a little bit lumpy, maybe. It's not really lumpy. It almost looks like it's whipped cream or something. You know, it almost looks like air bubbles pockets. Y'all just stir the mess out of it, and it's going to be fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I do believe that is what it is. It's like a reaction with the chemicals, and it just creates some air pockets. Because once you just keep on doing it, it gets just smooth as that cheek, that line from the gig line from your pants should not be riding on. Okay, that one. Okay? All right. Okay. Just so you know. Okay, next, so I'm also going to use, I'm going to just use the end of this paintbrush, this wooden part, for the middle, this yellow, so that I don't mix it up. Yes, Marcel, I agree, girl. The chalk markers are, y'all, we have chalk markers now. If you don't know, you better go find out. I ordered some. I'm excited. So I should have my new patriotic stuff. Yeah, I was a little behind with everything, just with the surgery and stuff. And but yes, I should be getting my patriotic, I believe tomorrow or Tuesday, and I think all that's in there, so I'm super excited. Okay, so let's do the middle. I'm just using the end of this paintbrush. I know that's crazy, but it'll be okay. And all I'm going to do is go in the middle of this, okay, and then I'm taking my excess off with the with that part. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. All right. Last but not least, our little flower. Okay. A little flower. And again, don't come at me. I saw some pink ones online. Okay. I saw some pink flowers online, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so just so y'all were all just joining, I don't know, I don't think I mentioned it before, but yes, my sweet baby brat Mason had an accident. He was sitting at a red light and a car hit him. I think I did talk about this. I don't know. My days are running together, and who I told what. That's the sign of getting old, and that's the sign of don't worry about it again, because that's just life. Life be lifing, and you repeat yourself, and then you get people going, oh my God, I think she has Alzheimer's because she's told me that story like 6 times. No, honey, that's just because I'm 51. Don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you the story again because now you've made me mad, and I'm going to tell you the more in-depth story now. Just kidding. Okay, let's pull it. Peel and reveal, y'all. Peel and reveal. Oh, she pretty. She pretty. She pretty. Okay. So, I'm going to set this over here on my backer sheet. Okay, make sure, oh, got some on me. Hold on. Let's get it off before I hold it up. We're going to dry this, and then I'm going to put my seeds on here, okay? She didn't, Kathy. Again, we wasn't going to have anybody come over. This was, I wasn't up to, and my mama knows. My mama would not even be upset or nothing. She knows how I am. I wasn't up for entertaining, and I entertain always. It's just what I do. It's my personality. So, no, she did not. Yes, exactly, Dee Dee. Baby Brat's fine. Hey, Christy. And exactly, his vehicle can be fixed. Thank God they did not total it. Because it's an older truck. It was Jim's truck, but it's a very nice truck. So, but anyway, we're good. Okay, here's what we got so far, okay? So stinking cute. So cute. And it's not crooked. Strawberries going up, okay? Don't be wild. Don't come at me and say, girl, it's crooked. No, it not. And calm down. It's not. I promise it's not. But we are going to take the backer sheet off so that I can dry it carefully. Okay, girl, calm down. Be real careful. This is a tricky part. Tricky. Because you don't want it to, there's ink on the backer sheet, okay, or the ink mat. I can't even think because I'm trying to do it right. And then you don't want it to fold on itself either. A lot going on. You're doing this at home, let this dry just like this overnight, 24 hours. You don't have to deal with all this chaos, okay? All this chaos is not of the kingdom. So just so you know, just don't let it dry. Let it dry. Okay, let it dry. Here we go. Lord of mercy, stress me out. Okay, let it dry overnight. Whew. Okay, here we go. He is fine. He's fine. He did hurt his neck a little bit. I'm pretty sure. Yes, he did have an accident. Someone did hit him. Yep. Yes, Mason is. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, he was sitting at a red light, and he was actually sitting in a turn lane ready to turn. I do think I told the story now that I'm telling it again, but I don't know.
he was sitting ready to turn into a you know, pretty big turning thing, and someone, we don't know what happened. It's all very confusing. We're still together. They're still investigating, the insurance companies are, so we're not real sure who's at fault, but whatever. We have uninsured motorists if they don't have insurance, but we're not real sure if they do, so. Anywho, okay, so I'm drawing this so that we can finish the project together. But normally, if I'm doing a project for myself or for someone else or to sell in my, you know, in the craft show or whatever, I let them dry overnight, right? I will take them off the drying mat, or if it's a t-shirt, usually I'll leave it on the drying mat. Y'all, sorry, allergies are kicking. Got a little tickle. But if not, if I'm doing it on the, you know, I kind of have to just, so that y'all can see it, right? I want to do it all. Plus, I want to put the seeds on here. Don't worry about the, don't tell Jim. You hear how it's going, that's because everything's plugged into one plug. The heat press in this. Shh. Don't be a snitch. Nobody likes a snitch, okay? Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, friend. Yeah, y'all, algorithms are wild. And plus, because I wasn't on for a little bit, FB says, girl, are you sure you want to do this anymore? And so they stop kind of pushing you out when you haven't been on in a while. So yes, if you don't mind, please spread this out. That just means, dust this out. That just means to hit the arrow button. And that shares it to your page. That's all. That's all it does. Let's make sure this gets good and dry. Definitely the strawberries, because I'm going to put the seeds on. Now, I will say, be careful, because when you're doing like a tea towel or something like that, it can still be wet underneath if you're doing it this way. But to mitigate it all, just don't do it this way. Okay, I can't say it enough. Don't do it this way. Don't do it. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, let me see. Oh, she's still wet, girl. Okay. Like I said, I definitely want to get my strawberries and all this over here really dry, so that when I put that back on here, it doesn't smear anything or do nothing wild. Okay? I don't like to do anything wild. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank y'all. Yeah, there's so much to do with this Butts Club, y'all. You can literally do so much. I had many projects in mind, but again, I told y'all I was taking it one day at a time, letting my body tell me what I needed to do, and I want to heal. I'm ready to heal. I want to heal, and I want to heal properly. I don't want that journey to be longer than it needs to be, you know? So, okay, let's see. I think we're good. Well, a little bit right here, and then I think we'll be good. And y'all, this is our heating tool. It's not really hot like my other one over there. This one is really good for crafts. It's a crafting heating tool. So it's hot enough to melt your transfer if you hold it on, but it's not like super hot. Like you can hold it on, you know what I mean? Like it's not super hot. So it does take a little more minute to dry than that other one would. Let me go from the back just a little bit. Maybe that'll help too. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Pretty dry up there too, but it'll be okay. Here's what I want to do. This, let me show y'all. You see the little, right here? These are our seeds. These are our seeds that go onto the strawberries, okay? So I am going to carefully place them on there. Carefully. It's not going to be careful. I'm not careful with nothing. So what I'm going to do is try not to mess nothing up. That's what I'm going to really try to do. Okay? So you're going to have to use that there. I'm going to put, even if the paper towel gets on, actually, you know what? Let me use my fuzzing cloth. That'll be better. I'm just protecting this other area, right? All I'm going to work on is my strawberries. Again, you wouldn't have to do this, girl, if you did what I said, not as I did. 24 hours, let it dry. Okay? Okay. Let me, you know, I'm just going to try to hold it up. We're going to be rogue with it. We're going to be rogue. Let's get our stuff ready. I'm going to hold it up, push it on there, and do it that way. It's already on my nerves. Let me try to cover as much as I can. Okay. Okay, just like that. Okay. And all this is doing is putting the little seeds on there, y'all. I love it. I love the little, I think the seeds, honestly, is what make this really cute, like a little strawberry, you know? Okay. Get the excess off. Gina, I'm good. I am good, good, good. How are you? Yeah, you could. I'm just keeping it all together. But yeah, you definitely could just cut that little part out, and then when it dries, you could put it over it. You sure could. It'd be easy enough. I like to do it the hard way. The hard way seems like the better way. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, that, you totally could do that. Totally. Okay. But the seeds really make it. The seeds make it. Okay, we'll dry that up a little bit. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're good. And then I'm just going to put that over that, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to put this one on here. Push it down. Just like that. And do our seeds on this one. Okay. And it's just the seeds. So you're not going to get, you know, it's not going to like, you're not messing up your strawberry because it's just the seeds on that little part. Perfect. Okay. Now I will take this to my sink and wash it. Okay. I will wash it. Let me get all the ink off of me. Ink on your watch. I mean, y'all. Okay. I think we're good. Let's move this. And let's put the excess back in there. Put this up so I don't get it everywhere. Because I will. Look, let me make sure. Okay, here we go. Let's try this and then we're going to heat set it. And just see, she went off. Oh, girl. Alright, let's dry this little part right here. And then we're going to heat set it. All you do to heat set it, y'all. I'm so sorry. Is make sure it's really, really dry. Again, 24 hours. Don't do it this way. You're going to use a piece of parchment paper, and I'm going to show you all these steps again in just a moment. You're going to use a piece of parchment paper to protect your project. So you'll put it over the top. You'll heat set it either with a Cricut heat press. I do it at 305 for 30 seconds. Y'all, it's been a minute since I used it. I had to second guess myself. Or you can use a regular iron on high cotton setting, for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So I'll do it on this side, I'll flip it over and do it on the other side. Easy peasy. Yes, Michelle, she got a question for ink. I knew she would. Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong, Michelle? Okay, here we go, look. Do y'all see the seeds? Can you see the seeds? Are the seeds in the picture? Y'all look how cute she is. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's heat set her. Let's heat set it, okay? Let's pull our little mat out because y'all always let me forget my mat. Hold on. She's a little dusty under there. A little dusty. All right, let's get our mat. Get our, put her on here. Let's get our little parchment paper. Okay, you're going to just put it over your entire project, just like this, okay? Thank y'all. How often do you change your patch? Once a week.
Once a week. Once a week. It's awesome. I'm loving it. So far, so good. Thanks, Kelly. My oncologist really suggested it. He was like, if I had my preference, I like the patch the best. So, okay, heat press, 30 seconds on this side. We're going to flip it, and we're going to do another 30 seconds, okay? And yeah, and you can also put it on your stomach, so what I was going to do is this cheek, then this cheek, because you move it every time, because you get 4 weeks worth in a little box. So, one cheek, one side, one side. I was waiting for these because I still had the 5 holes up in my stomach. So I was kind of waiting, but I'm actually going to go down further a little bit. So, yes, Michelle, they're awesome. They're awesome. Isn't she cute? I love it. Okay. Ooh. So now, okay. Oh, she's smoking now. Shh. What's going on? Girl, calm down. Why are you smoking like that? Okay, we good. Alright, we're going to do it on the back side as well. I always use parchment paper when I'm doing it like this on the back side as well, just because it may not be completely dry and I don't want to mess it up. That's why. So, again, turn over whatever you're using, even if you're doing this on an apron, whatever fabric that you're using this on, make sure that you are doing it in, hold on, it starts smoking here. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, make sure you do the back side too. Okay. This one's hot. I don't know if she's hot, girl. She's hot. Woo! Girlfriend, okay. Turn it off before Fireman Jim comes down here talking about, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. That's what I'm going to tell you I'm doing. Y'all, this is adorable. Check out that tea towel. And again, it's not crooked, I promise. It's just strawberry goes up, okay? So, strawberries. Y'all, how cute is this? Tea towel, hang it over. Listen, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to fold it just like this, okay? Just like that. I'm going to wash it. And then I'm going to fold it so that it hangs like this upon my dryer. Upon my oven. How cute is that? Y'all, I love it. Right, Marjorie, girl, he be talking about, he be coming down here, I have to sleep on my shower. Actually, Pumpkin, something's on fire. It's just me, baby, it's fine. Thank y'all all. I love it too. I love the strawberry. So if you, again, joined in the middle, this is our monthly club. The link is in the description. It's also featured on this. Just go there. You can click on that, read all about it. It's an amazing project that you get every single month. But April, they are giving you 5 additional transfers. Okay. Also, if you are a club member already and you order $60 or more, you're also going to get the 5 additional transfers, okay? So, just so you know, they didn't leave y'all out either. So, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all love this. I hope you join my club. Hopefully, in the future, the near future, we will start doing our Zoom calls again for all of my club members. I thoroughly enjoy that. I think it's a great camaraderie, and I miss it. So, we're going to get back at it. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great week. Tomorrow is Monday. Hit it running, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.